Hi guys, this is Val from valkayink. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over a bunch of stuff that I found used at the used bookstore. So I got to go out for my birthday last month and I went scouring for any kind of used anime that I could find, and I found some pretty cool things and I want to share them with you guys today. So let's get started. First up we have Lou Over the Wall, and I was just really excited to see such a new Blu-ray out in the used section. I actually went to a Half Off Books that actually curated their stuff so that anime was in its own section, and I was very, very impressed with it. This was the first thing I found there. And of course, I've been wanting to collect more Yuasa stuff, and it was just nice to get this for such a nice cheap price. I think everything was $10, $5, $2 in this haul that I'm going to show you guys. So here is the disc art, and I have not even watched this yet, but I do know from back when this was being promoted, from clips that I saw on Twitter and on YouTube, this looks like a really fun, just nice little mermaid story. Again, charming as always, and really cool animation from Yuasa, so I'm excited to watch this, and you know, it's just nice. Also, it looks great and it came with its sleeve, so great for me as a collector who likes collecting anything G-Kids with its sleeve, so that was very exciting to find. Next up, we have an oldie but a goodie. This is Trigun, The Ballad of Vash the Stampede. Here is, it's a little bit messed up in the corner, but that's fine. Here is the slipcover. I just love, love, love this art style. It looks so good. Oh man, it looks like those old Hollywood movie posters. It's very cool. Anyway, this is just the Anime Classics collection. I'm not surprised that I found this. It did take a while to find the series. And I gotta say, I've watched this many times. I've watched this by myself. I watched this series with my brother. I've watched this series with friends. Trigun is an old favorite of mine. For a long time, Vash was like my #1 character. That is just, just really cool art. Just wanted to show that to you guys. I love the Dime Store magazine theme. It's so great. Okay, anyway, yeah, I love anything kind of cowboy related to begin with, but this is just like premium. So it's nice to finally own the series. I could have sprung for like a Blu-ray collection at some point when I was buying Blu-rays, but I was very happy just to find this. This was like 10 bucks. And that's all the disc art. I don't know when I'll watch this again. I mean, I can practically recite some of the episodes, so it's not like a big hurry, but it is like seeing an old friend again. I really, really love Trigun. It is considered like an anime classic, so I do say give it a shot if you've never seen this before. It's worth it. And I'm just happy to finally have it in my collection. I'll put it up with the ballad movie that I have that goes with it. Next up, one that I've been wanting for a long time, and I couldn't believe I saw this. This is Aria 88, the original OVA series. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I own the TV series in the nice box, thanks to Booster Box Buster, but I never owned the OVA, so I really want to see the OVA. I love this old style of like horizontal backs. You don't see this anymore very often. This is from ADV Films, I think? Yeah. Anyway, there's not much to show other than it has really nice disc art. Like, really, really nice disc art. I love the colors and the styles on this. Oh my god, and just again, wonderful anime hair. I love this art style in anime. I love this hair. So I'm excited to watch this because I've been meaning to get this for a while. It would be nice to see this come to Blu-ray. I'll probably double dip if it does. But until then, at least I have it. I can finally sit down and watch it. I haven't yet. That's on my to-do list. Next up, a bit of an oddity. This is Salty Ray. And this is from Funimation and Gonzo Studios' The Viridian Collection. I don't know if you guys know anything about the Viridian Collection. For a while, these came out as like eco-friendly packaging. And I know it's kind of hard to find these sets because a lot of them had like tears and rips, like they were not very good for longevity. But I do like that concept, like that's very nice. Anyway, this is Salty Ray, the complete collection. The reason I picked this up, oh my god, there we go. The reason I picked this up is because back when I was looking through a lot of people's Wow, there's a book in it. When I was looking through lists of like hidden gems, anime that people don't talk about, this kept coming up as people's favorites, and I really don't hear anyone talk about Salty Ray. So I was kind of surprised when I saw it. I love these old ads. I don't know if you guys care about it, but I do love these old ads. Darker Than Black, Ghost Train, Beck. Oh, I love Beck. Chop Mongolian Squad. Anyway, these are always fun. I like when they come with these. I didn't even realize this was in there. But let's look at some of the art. I find this set so strange. Here is the art. Like, it's a unique art style. It's just everything's so sparse in it. Sorry, I picked up 3 and 4 first, but let me show you guys the alternate. I might flip these around because I do kind of like the way these alternates are laid out, and the fact that the episodes are like right there is kind of convenient. Her hair is crazy. I should be really used to weird anime hair, but her stuff is like, how did people ever cosplay that? Here is disc 1 and 2. So yeah, it was nice to find it in the box. I don't see Viridian Collection stuff very often, so it was kind of unique to have that. I do not know the story in this. I know very little, practically next to nothing. Have you guys seen this one? Does anyone like know this series? I would love to know more. I think it has something to do with a post-apocalyptic world or some sort of catastrophe. But again, I'm not so sure. It is rated very high. Like wherever I did look online, it seemed like people really liked this one. So it's nice to add it to the collection. I don't know when I'll watch it. I might do a poll on my Twitter and be like, here's odd stuff that I have. Tell me what to watch. But it's just such a strange choice of art. But maybe it matches the series. I'm not really sure. It actually looks nice. So that is Viridian Collection. It looks weird on my shelf because I don't have anything else with this type of box. But at least it's unique. Oh god. Oh, you need to go back. This is Requiem from the Darkness. And the reason I bought this, this series is fine, by the way, I watched it way long ago. This is a perfectly sealed, brand new, never been opened, Geneon Pioneer release. And I think this came out back in 2004, so the fact that this is just untouched and was just in a half-off books blows my mind. This one actually comes with its mini pencil board that the sets came with. I know I should take it out of the plastic, and I'm sure some of you are going to yell at me in the comments, but there's something amazing about a release in a nice pristine box this old, not opened. So I am going to leave it in the plastic for a bit, and if you're really curious about this series, Requiem from the Darkness is actually on Retro Crush TV. So if I feel like rewatching it, it's been a long time. This series does have a cool art style, but if I feel like watching a horror anime, Requiem from the Darkness is like a horror anime that has a gritty 90s feel, but late 2000s graphics is the best way I could describe it. And not much else because I don't remember too much else from it. I remember it has really dark themes, so you have to kind of be into that if you're going to watch this one. But yeah, how often do you see a 2004 set still sealed from an anime company that doesn't put out stuff anymore? Like, I don't know, I just find it very cool, and I couldn't leave it, even though I'm not opening it, I just like it. Tell me in the comments if you think I definitely should break it open, or if I should leave it as kind of like this perfect relic. I don't know. I'm just very tickled that I found this. And even when I was buying this in the store, they were like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's an older anime. Don't worry about it. But I do like this. I don't know. I rarely find things that are perfectly sealed. So just a cool find for me. I don't know if that's even interesting, but I like it. Here's the big thing that I was really excited to find, and I splurged on it. It's really funny, you guys. I found the Aria The Animation art box set, the DVD set. And these just recently came off of Right Stuff. You can't really buy them on there anymore. But this was a used one. And not only that, hold on, there's a reason I have the big poster out. Here's the rest of the series. Here's Arya The Natural Part 1 box. Here we go. Don't worry, we will look at all of these in detail. No box this time, but here is Arya The Natural Part 2. So here's that and what the normal DVDs of the series look like. And then finally, Aria The Origination box that goes with the series. So this is the entire Aria DVD sets that I got for about $10 each. So I was hemming and hawing in the store, but I really wanted to just watch this series. And I don't care that I don't have, you know, the Part 2 box. I just kind of like that I found these. And it's cool because clearly this was someone's collection. And I'd like to think that they donated this because they upgraded to the Blu-rays. Because the Blu-rays are available on Right Stuff, as well as other sites where you purchase anime. But I really like these boxes and I like all of the art on the discs. So I'm going to go through these with you guys. I was really excited to find these and I almost didn't buy them. But like, I don't know, this is another one that's on a lot of people's all-time favorite anime lists and like hidden gems and like best stuff that most anime people don't watch, etc., etc. So I just wanted to watch it first of all. Second of all, I mean, $40 for this many episodes, like why wouldn't you? So these sets are really cool. I always like these Nozomi, like Right Stuff box sets. So the box sets come with guidebooks. And yes, these are like gondoliers in a sci-fi setting of like a new Mars that's been colonized. The books themselves, at least this one is black and white. I think one of the later ones is color. But I was like just reading through this and there's so much information and like what voice actors felt like about their characters and why things were designed the way they were. It's very, very cool. I think this cover is pretty. I really like it. And now onto the actual thin pack discs. So they all have art on them. I really like it. And again, I've not seen this. I just wanted to. This is a old Right Stuff card. Here is the disc art. Very cool. Here is more art. The characters are really cute. I remember a long time ago there were garage kits that you could paint of these characters. They were quite popular. Here is that. So yeah, it was just kind of interesting to find these. She's cute. Here's that art. And I do love like big oversized sets like this. I know it would make more sense to upgrade to the Blu-ray, but these were right in front of me and I couldn't resist. Again, just lovely, lovely art. So that is that in order? Woohoo, I can get that back. Here is the box art. And then this side as well. Do you guys own these? Have you guys seen this series? I would love to know. Down below. I'm going to put you up there. Next up, Arya The Natural Part 1. And the back cover, which is the same as the DVD. Oh, this one's really full of stuff. So I'm going to put these down as well. Another lovely guidebook. It is kind of a shame not to have part 2 as the box, you know, to have the guidebook and all the art there as well. But in the future, I am going to keep going to like used bookstores and looking online, and if I ever do find one, I'll spring for it just to complete the collection. But having the DVD means I can finish watching the series. This one's in color. I didn't realize that. Aria merchandise. So yeah, just very interesting. Here is the art, and it looks like the art slightly changes between the animation, the natural, and origination. I'm told that this is a slice of life fantasy series, and it's one of the types of series that you watch if you want to learn how to build a world. Like, apparently it's all about the details in that, and the characters. So that's interesting. I hope I really like it. I really, really hope I like it. I like these two. They're very cute. Here is that art. What are these cats? They make me laugh. I like this long one. I like that face. Here is that disc as well. Anyway, I was just excited to see these, as you can tell. Oh, this is cute. This is supposed to be a very feel-good show. I should, you know, invest in more of those, honestly. So that is everything for that box. And I remember these being up on Right Stuff for the longest time. I never did buy them. But I think only recently they came off. Here is what the DVD looks like. If you were to buy just the normal DVD packs. They're just typical Nozomi thin pack arrangements. Here is all of the disc art there. Yeah, this would be nice to have in the box set. Here's the extras disc. I don't know how hard it would be to find. It's not high on my priority list, but I didn't even expect to find these, so that's pretty impressive. Here is Aria The Origination. You can tell that they had back cards that were stuck on for a while because there's stains from the rubber. But that's okay. This is such a pretty cover. I really, really like this one. The colors are just beautiful in it. This has a ton of stuff. I think this has the OVA and then some more episodes. This box is tight. Hold on just a second. I took a little shimmying. Here is the next guidebook. Yeah, this one's partly in color, not all the way. But there's interviews that have been translated, comments from the animators, episode guides, background art. I kind of wish instead of these little pictures, I always prefer when books have large pictures of background art. Even if it's less, at least they're large. And then character designs, little write-ups on them. Just cool stuff. Just interesting art from the mangaka. Whoa! Promotional artwork. Yeah, just nicely done is all I can say. They're just nicely done. I don't know why the extra features are first here, but that's fine. Here are the extras. I do like that some of them still have their old Right Stuff cards. It's very funny to me. This is number 1. I hope I do fall in love with this series. I hope I really like it. You know, I also just like whenever I can get an entire series all in one go. It's always frustrating when you buy like just a part 2 and you have to go find like part 1 and part 3. So, the fact that I could just buy it all in one go, I was very excited. I made those poor people pull out all the discs and fill in the boxes at half-off books. But they were anime fans, so they understood. They were also like, what is this? And the final disc. So yeah, this is not at all my largest haul or anything, but it is just like funny stuff that I found. You know, things that I wanted or things that I didn't even know I wanted. And it was just interesting to find all of this together. How do I get you back in here without bending anything? Oh, for once I did it a-okay. So yeah, Aria. Again, if you guys like love Aria, know any special tidbits about Aria, please feel free to tell me. You know, I'm very, very happy to own this finally. And that, my friends, is pretty much everything. Kind of a strange mix of things, but it's all stuff that I'm quite excited about. So you guys let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite out of all of this? What have you seen? What do you like? Tell me, do you own anything from the Viridian collection, some old OVAs, some new Blu-rays you picked up, just anything, whatever it may be. Anyway guys, that is it for this one. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock. I've been very busy, I've been doing more hours at work, so I'm kind of not on as much, and I apologize for that. But there's going to be new videos coming all through winter, because that's when I get the most time off. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!